What's the good word, everybody? It's Barack here. I'm a strength coach, personal trainer. Most importantly, I'm here to help you pass your CSCS exam. Hey, if you need to pass the CSCS or you just want some help with athletic and advanced programming, make sure you subscribe below. All right, today we're going to get into some programming for a tennis player, more specifically in the preseason. So off season, we know that's when we can really focus on a lot of the non-sport specific things. We don't have as much practice and obviously games going on, so if we need to build muscle, lose weight, all those things we can focus on in the off season. Preseason, or that first transition as NSCA calls it, now we're going to be adding in a little more sport specific things, getting ready for the sport, but we also are still trying to maximize strength and power. So our intensity is still going to be pretty high, but our volume might drop from super high to more moderate here. And we know in a sport like tennis, we're going to need a lot of lateral agility and quickness, power through those joints, especially ankles and knees. We're going to need rotational power and speed, serving, returning of the such. So we really need a lot of joint stability and strength, but also that maximizing power. So as far as like a warm-up, now that we're getting into more sport-specific things, they're probably practicing. We don't have to do a whole lot on the agility and its S&C coaches, but you can still kind of have a light, agility warm-up, maybe some figure eight touches, some side shuffles, ice skaters, things like that to get the body going. But now we're going to go into our resistance training. So we're going to start off with a split squat. Split squat here, we know it's a unilateral sport. We want to really generate some strength through these. We're going to go in more of a strength range, so 3 by 5 per leg. And we're going to pair that up with a little power, lateral med ball throws against the wall. And we'll go 3 by 8 per side. And on those, we're really working on that rotational power and strength. For our next set of things, now we're going, keeping the unilateral, because again, we're preseason, we're getting a little more sport specific. So I like to add a lot of unilateral, especially for sports such as tennis. Now we're going to go into a single leg RDL. Those, we're going to go 3 by 6 each. Again, we're emphasizing strength here. So as you see, I'm going to keep the reps a little lower. Really want you focusing on the heavier weight to build that strength. We're going to superset that with some landmine press. We'll go 3 by 8 to 10 each there. And we're going to add in an accessory here of some cable rotational twist. 3 by 10 per side. So again, a landmine press, again, we want to work on that shoulder strengthening and stability. A little safer, especially, preseason going into the season. We don't have to worry about as much, risk for injury as maybe a barbell overhead press. And our cable rotational twist, very sport specific, but also just great for that oblique. And, stability is there. So again, it's going to be our core accessory format for our second set of things. Then for our last set of things, we're going to go unilateral curtsy lunge. So again, I want to work on that lateral frontal plane movement, 2 to 3 sets, 8 per leg. Then we're going to go into a bent over row. A little more volume here, kind of back, really focusing on that back. We'll go 3 by 12. And then we'll finish out with kind of some conditioning, but also stability work. Farmer's carry, 2 to 3 by 1 minute at a time. So again, you see here preseason, we're still able to focus on a number of things. We still get a decent amount of volume and intensity compared to in season where we'll have to drop that some as far as the volume. But it's not going to be as much volume as we would, let's say, maybe off season. But we're still trying to hit it hard, focus on power, strength, as well as that unilateral work and kind of sport-specific accessory work. Hey, if you have any questions, reach out whenever. Talk to you next time.